Good morning and happy Vlogmas day 8. So we have, how many days to go? 17 days is it? 17 days to Christmas. I've been for a run this morning, as you've probably just seen. Just had my shower and got dressed and sorted. I'm just about to make myself a coffee, and then I am waiting for a phone call from Bronte. She's got some important news to tell me today, hopefully. And then I'm going to be upstairs in my sewing room putting together the hoodie that I cut out last night for Isaac. And Martin's only working an early shift today, so he'll be home just after lunchtime. So I think we are going to go to Doncaster because I want to go to Sainsbury's. Basically, my son Isaac has said that he would like a little Christmas tree in his bedroom, so I thought we'd go and have a look and see if we can get him a little one for his bedroom. We've still got all the other decorations to put up, which we've not started on yet, but hopefully we'll get that done over the next couple of days. And I was thinking about going to the range as well, because the tree that I put in the kitchen on Saturday, was it? Yeah, this one here. Hasn't got many baubles on because I wanted to make that sort of pink so that it matches the theme of my kitchen. You can just see one of the pink baubles just there, and I didn't have many, to be honest, so it looks a bit sparse, bless it. So I thought, well, if we're going to Doncaster, we can, I'm just pouring a coffee here, we can nip to the range at the same time and see if they've got any nice decorations. I was going to go at the weekend, but it's just horrendous going anywhere at the weekend at the minute because it's so busy, and I hate crowds at the best of times, let alone with how things are at the minute. So there's no way I'm going to battle in crowds in the middle of a pandemic, to be honest, when we're all supposed to be social distancing, and it seems lots of people aren't really social distancing anymore. So I've had a really nice run this morning. It was made quite a change being able to run when it's not raining, because the last few times I've been running, it's just been throwing it down every single time I've planned it. And while I don't mind running in the rain, it's quite nice to be able to run when it's dry and sunny. But it is so cold out there at the minute, really, really, really cold. You're having a bit of a tour of my house at the minute. We're just in the bathroom now. I need to go back downstairs to get the cut out pieces of the hoodie, and then I can start sewing it. I'm hoping to get it done before Martin comes home. It shouldn't take me too long, to be honest, because everything's pinned together, as you saw last night. And yeah, it's just gonna be a case of sewing it up. So fingers crossed I can get this done. Right, I've just grabbed everything. I want to dig out my embroidery stuff as well. Watching Judy's vlogs, I watched her latest vlog this morning, and I'm just watching her making those flags for her bunting, and I'm just itching to do it myself, and I've been procrastinating so much over this blinking embroidery on my sewing machine, and I've never really done it. I did it a couple of times and it wasn't that great, and it's like anything, isn't it? You've got to practice, and I'm very much the type of person, oops, oh, that's not a flattering angle, is it? Hang on, that's not much better either. Yeah, I'm very much the type of person that I like to just run with things and don't have a lot of patience. And also, I just want to be able to do things now, if you've not already gathered that about me. So I think, because I wouldn't say that I found embroidery difficult, it's just that I've not got used to it yet, and I just need to practice more. So I want to dig out, yeah, I do have stabiliser. I've got all my embroidery threads because I bought those earlier in the year. I've got stabiliser, and I can't even think where my embroidery hoops and unit is at the minute. Haven't a clue, so that's going to be interesting looking for those. Interesting. Right, anyway, before I even look at embroidery, I'm going to drink my coffee because I haven't had a drink since I come back from my run. I need to change the threads on my overlocker because we're now sewing up navy, and I've got red threads on my overlocker, so I'm going to dig out my navy cones and change that. I don't know about you, do you change your overlocker threads? I used to be so lazy and I never used to change them at all. I just, whatever colour was on there, unless I was obviously overlocking something white and I'd got black or a dark colour on there, then I'd change it for white. But if it wasn't white, then I would just basically whatever colour was on there would be fine. But I'm actually getting a little bit more particular now, and I prefer having the right colour overlock thread. I mean, obviously they don't have overlocker threads in every colour of the rainbow like we do for sewing threads, but I like, you know, the general sort of matching colour. I'm just talking nonsense now, aren't I? So I'm going to dig out my overlocker combs and we'll get this sewn up.
Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Oh, oh, la, da, 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 oh, oh, la, da, 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 making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la, da, 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 oh, 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 la, da, 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 making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again, to see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire chill.
Can anyone spot the deliberate mistake? Do you want to drop the hood now?
There's a slight flaw with this hoodie. I can put my hands in my pockets round the back.
No, your hands are in pockets at the front.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's me, I'm back to front.
I've put the hood on. So spot the problem.
There isn't a problem. Because I have discovered, you heard it here first, this is the new market. This is, wait for it, the COVID hoodie. Face covering, look at that. Perfect. The woman is a genius. Absolute genius. You're out there laughing, you're laughing at me, but this is the future. And if things get really scary and you're about to die, you just do that and you can't see it coming. Perfect. And explain what's happening.
So Martin's eating some chili chicken from the fridge.
You want some?
Pluto thinks he's a dog.
He does. Yeah.
Right, I thought I would show you what we have bought. So I've got my gingerbread latte, which the kitchen just smells amazing. Okay, let me move my Christmas tree out of the way. So we went into the range and I did film a little bit, but to be honest, it was all picked over. People seem to have just cleared places out of Christmas decorations this year. But I have got these decorations, so I bought these pink baubles and these ones as well to put on the tree in the kitchen. And I also got these little berries to put up on my garland, just up there. I'm just going to sort of stick them in because I think they'll look quite nice on that. And then in Sainsbury's, they had this ribbon that was reduced. I think it was £1. So I picked up one of those. I also picked up this fab little baking tray to make a Christmas tree cake. I think that'll be really nice for Christmas. And then I got one of these little recycled glass jars because I'm going to make some biscotti while I'm off this week and then display it in my lovely jar in the kitchen, so we can just help ourselves when we want to. So yeah, that's about it. And now you've got Nigella out.
I've got Nigella out because I'm going to make some pan forte.
Oh yes, pan forte. It's amazing. We went to Florence, didn't we, years ago?
10th wedding anniversary.
Is that when it was? Our 10th wedding anniversary, and went to Florence and
Firenze.
Yeah, and had pan forte there. And you've made it before, haven't you? And it's amazing.
Yeah.
So, is there a recipe for biscotti in there actually?
Quite possibly.
I have looked at a recipe online. So yeah, it's raining again. It's really dark. It's only it's 10 to 4 actually, but it is getting very dark. Yes, there we go. Pan forte. Highly calorific, but very delicious.
Hey ho.
Does anyone own a faff? The reason I'm asking is because, you know, I've been talking the last couple of days about doing some embroidery on my machine, and I've dug out my faff USB stick and I have bought a file for a Christmas tree and downloaded it in the correct format for my particular machine, and I have transferred the file onto the USB that came with the machine. The file is there. When I look at it on my computer, the file is in the USB and it's in the right format, and I've put the USB into my machine, opened up the USB, and there is nothing there. It's not seeing anything. It's not seeing a corrupted file or a file it can't read. There is just nothing there. But when I put the USB back into my computer, it's there. And this is why I think that I have never done, or I've never really sort of got into machine embroidery, because I seem to recall this happening not long after I'd bought it, that there's loads of inbuilt files on the machine that I can embroider, but I don't want to embroider those. I want to buy my own. So I am at a loss as to why that is. The USB is working and I'm just stuck, to be honest. I currently have my sewing machine connected to my computer and I'm downloading the software from the faff site. So I'm hoping that that's the issue, that it's just not downloaded appropriately. I don't know. I really don't know. And if that doesn't work, then I will probably ring the dealer where I bought my machine from tomorrow. It did come with a 5-year warranty, which was one of the reasons I bought a faff, because I think there's only faff and Juki in the UK that come with a 5-year warranty. So, and I've had it just under 3 years, and you know, there's nothing wrong with the machine as such, but I just don't know why it's not picking up embroidery files. So, and I don't think it ever has from day one, to be honest. So I'm going to plod on with this. I was hoping to at least have a little go tonight and film that, but I don't think that's going to happen because it's currently saying it's going to be at least another 20 minutes, but it varies between 4 minutes and an hour to download this software. So I think I am going to wrap this up for today before I get really upset and really frustrated with this, because as I said last night, I like things to just happen, and I get frustrated very easily with things like this when they don't seem to work. So if anybody's got any tips that can help me figure out what on earth is going on, then they would be gratefully received. Right, I hope you've all enjoyed today's vlog anyway, and I look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow. Bye bye.